Good evening, Captain Matt Edward retired here with another short video. I'm going to do this one on the Canada Pension Plan and Bill C-13. In 2010, Canada lost a case against the Toronto Transit Commission, and it was trying to get them to pay Canada Pension Plan and EI contributions out of a wage loss replacement plan or a long-term disability plan. The terms are interchangeable. And they lost. So instead of going to the next level of court from the Federal Court of Appeal, they decided to change the law. So they brought in Bill C-13, and they decided that wage loss replacement plans, or SISP, long-term disability type plans, run by the employer, would be required to pay in Canada Pension Plan and EI contributions. Now, there's a veteran I've been trying to help. Her name is Kathy, false name of course, don't want to ruin her privacy. And had they sent in the right contributions, she would have had a higher pension. So Canada passed a law, and Canada is ignoring that law that they passed. It has the following effects. It causes all people that are veterans that are getting SISP to lose an amount into the Canada Pension Plan that the government should have paid in, and they had to match it. So we would have had contributions which would have resulted in higher payments, and the plan itself would have been more solvent because Canada wouldn't have been shirking its legal obligation. Now that brings up a concept called the rule of law. If the government chooses to ignore a law it passes, then why in the name of hell should we follow any of their laws? In order to maintain legitimacy, the government must obey the law they pass. Either that, or just say, that the law doesn't matter. There's only supposed to be one law for all. No one's above the law. Personally, I believe that the Canada Pension Plan deductions from the long-term disability is out to lunch. Canada didn't ask me when they passed Bill C-13, or I would have told them that a wage loss replacement insurance plan is not wages, so it should not require any CPP or EI deductions. In fact, it shouldn't be taxed as well, because when you look at income, I used to work for Canada Revenue Agency, but that's not where I learned this. Income is the produce of an existing asset, your body. So if you exchange time for money, you get paid, and you get taxed on the exchange of money. However, insurance is paid in relation to the premium. If we pay long-term disability SISP payment premiums to Canada, they take that in exchange for the risk of paying if we become disabled. So you become disabled, then you get the money in relation to the contract. It isn't tort damages in relation to an injury, and it isn't income in relation to work. It is income from the contract. Well, money from the contract. Insurance proceeds. I misspoke. Anyway, Canada Pension Plan, no tax. Two important lessons from this video.